middleweight division. Welcome a new rising star of American arm wrestling. Scott Ballinger has arrived in the Super Series. The man from Indiana has already shown his pedigree here in his home nation as the multiple and reigning Arnold Classic champion. His opponent is no stranger to the Super Series. Transatlantic travel has been the flavour for combat. Asle Kvamsdal from Bergen, Norway, 6'4" and 88 kilograms. This man is the multiple Norwegian national champion.
Scott Ballinger from Bourbon, Indiana.
My name is Kvamsdal, 23 years old, from Norway.
I've been working on my hand a lot, hoping to surprise him a little bit with that.
It's a very powerful hook and a strong wrist, so that it will be very difficult for me.
I like to get into some longer matches. Usually that favors me, but I think in this case he might have a slight advantage on the endurance.
Usually I never lost the last match, and that's some of my strategy to make my opponent tired.
This is an exciting addition to the roster of the Super Series. Long-time training partner of Andrew Cobra Rhodes, the story is thicker and deeper for Scott Ballinger. He's the son of a legend, Bill Ballinger's boy. Scott has emerged in the sport in the United States with a bang. Following that lineage, he will need every ounce of it against combat. Kvamsdal, this man is so hungry. Kvamsdal spins away, hits the top roll. When you look at these two men as they approach the table, statistically, genetically, very dissimilar. One thing both men share is an absolute will to win! Oh! What a start from Scott Ballinger! If you want to put a marker in the sand, there's how to do it. He's just blown straight through Kvamsdal. Look at that, and look at the aggression on the young man from the States. Ronnie the Hawk Rizzoen working the corner of Kvamsdal. The experience of the Norwegian will no doubt help him here, and he pulls back, gains some hand there. Comes in with a tri-press reversal. Can't finish, but that squeaked the elbow of Scott Ballinger, and he was immediately rubbing where that fight and tape has been applied to the elbow there to assist his ligaments, but he sets in deep again, and here we go. Kvamsdal comes around, edges in with the shoulder, bases the arm, and he's so long that he can get to the back of the pad. Ballinger squeezes again. Kvamsdal will start the mind games. There's the reversing top roll attempt. He's extended horribly on it, sold it to the bank there, and he transitions again, goes back to it. Ballinger looking for a vice. Oh, Kvamsdal champion's response. It is on in Vegas. Get ready for war. Combat in the house. Massive drive. Squeeze the top roll in and finishes. Ballinger now knows what he's up against, and it is on.
Jag tror först att det är ett par runder till.
Both these men love to battle. Scott Ballinger tries to drive, can't finish. Shorter arm will mean that his hand and wrist are tested throughout this match. Kvamsdal so long in terms of leverage, but the power of Scott Ballinger drives down. He's going for the finish. Ballinger edges to the back, and he's got his nose back in front, and deservedly so. Scott Ballinger, what a ball this man is. Unbelievably powerful drive. No finesse, that was spit and sawdust. Brute power. And he drives through. Look at the aggression, the determination and tenacity from the young American puller. And he gets just rewards for it.
Good. No problems. A little gas, a little nervous.
Du må bare liksom satse litt før, eller dra han litt lenger ut.
Ja, jeg klarer å holde han nede, men kommer ikke tett nok inn nå.
Talking of men who like to get in battles, in the corner of Kvamsdal there was relentless. Frode Hågeland. These men both pulling for a relentless camp, and combat is like a taller blueprint of the original warlord of Arm Wars. Big drive there. Kvamsdal tightens and starts to call on the American. The mind games have started. Ballinger tries to finish. Looking to the crowd, looking to his father, Bill Ballinger, who's standing at the side of the stage, encouraging his son. Kvamsdal, that superior experience. He's put the block on there. Scott Ballinger squeaking around, but his hand wrist will be burning and he's exposed, and Combat Kvamsdal levels it up again. It's nip and tuck here in Vegas. Unbelievable battle. And as he waited for the advice, he didn't see the Norwegian carve around.
Ja, jeg måtte gjøre noe i luften. Det har ikke gått lenge da. Hæ?
Begynte å finne ut av det.
Topping in the strap. Topping in the strap. Strap in his wrist. Topping in the strap.
Yeah, you guys are center, you're good.
Here we go. Ballinger needs one now.
I like that. Ready, go!
Big drive, can't finish. And Combat Kvamsdal. A little bit of hand control advantage there, but Ballinger's arm rock strong.
Ready, go!
This is the money rounds now, and both men know it. Ballinger has set that hook again, and he starts to go on the offensive. But Kvamsdal tightens in, digs deep, and sets that hook, comes in with a press, cannot finish. Ballinger hanging tough there. What a defense from the American. The big bumps come in from the man from Norway. He tries to reverse the top, and there's the finish. Combat Kvamsdal, unbelievably versatile attack. He started on the inside, he moved to a tri-press. Ballinger was extended, but he couldn't recover fast enough, and the second transition secures the win for a delighted Norwegian. And Combat.
Det er helt jævlig. Faen meg. Ja, det er helt. Jeg bruker det.
What you need to do is commit to going in. Don't worry about trying to roll him out. And take him to here. There, he's not going to pull you out of it. Just don't come back up and roll your elbow out.
Scott Ballinger listening to the advice from Craig Touye. Big drive, he lost hand control. Kvamsdal looks to the referee, but he'll be wishing on his star with that one, because he knows the rules well. You either pin a man or you don't. In that case, he did not, and we will go to the strap match. Combat Kvamsdal drives across and carves in with the tri-press. Ballinger hanging on to it, but he's horribly carved under. Enormous amount of back pressure goes in there. Scott Ballinger this time connects with his arm a little deeper, and he's trying to hang on to it as Ballinger drops off the back. Posts open. Ballinger dangerously close to the front of the pad with the elbow, but the young man is massively committed now, and he starts to go on his own tricep drive. Kvamsdal needs to be careful there. Doesn't want to open too far, because the man from Indiana has phenomenal heart and massive power. Kvamsdal trying to pull through, staying on the brack tendon, massive drive. Both men go on to the runner, it cancels. It's Ashley Kvamsdal with the win in a screaming last round. What a battle. Look at that again on the replay. Scott Ballinger again looking to his father. Oh, there he went on the runner. Kvamsdal went off the back. Unbelievable drive. And the big finish for Combat Ashley.